3-2 count. Two count pitch on the way. Pitch inside, strike 3 called. Garcia's caught looking. Carlos Garza picks up his second strikeout. The damage is done off the RBI. That comes in by Islas. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Back here to Real Sports Live. Jason Berrios to lead things off, followed by Jacob Salas and Jorge Alvarado, 5, 6, 7 the order. Here in the bottom of the second now, Sharyland leading again after that. Alejandro Islas RBI triple, bringing in Randall from second. It's a 0-1 count to start off as we saw Garcia pick up his first strikeout. There's a ball fouled back down the right field line. That's an 0-2 count. And it was a line out to third we saw to retire the side on Zamorano. And then we saw Marlon Rodriguez swing and miss to pick up out number 2. Pitch missing for a ball, 1-2 count. Big swing and a miss, strike 3 called, strikeout number 2 here for Carlos Garza. Here we go, the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the second strikes out. This puts one away here in the bottom half of the second inning. This brings in Jacob Salas, the second baseman. Pitch inside for a strike. And Garcia slowly now heating up. And Garcia already with 2 strikeouts. Fires in the 0-1. Pitch downstairs, count evened up at 1-1. Comes the pitch on the way, 1-1 downstairs. It's a 2-1 count now on Jacob Salas. Salas, the second baseman out of Brownsville Veterans. A pitch in there for a strike count, even up at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a 3-2 count sitting in on Jacob Salas. On deck, Jorge Alvarado, the left fielder. Garcia now in the zone, deals in the payoff pitch. This ball lifted high down in the infield. Reeled in by Horacio Garcia, puts 2 away. Brings in Jorge Alvarado, the left fielder. Big swing and a miss to start off at bat number 3 here in the bottom of the second. The first at bat for Jorge Alvarado. Again, 5, 6, 7 is Carlos Garcia and company looking to make it a quick 1-2-3 inning. For a strikeout and a fly out down to Horacio Garcia at second base. Garcia fires in the 0-1. Pitch downstairs, evens up the count at 1-1. And we thank you for joining us here at Playoffs All Over the Valley. We have a final alert for Refugio, excuse me, it's just defeating La Villa 9-2 in the 2A by district. Of course, La Villa in 32 2A. Refugio out in 31 2A. As the 1-1 count, pitch on the way. Pitch missing the zone, 2-1 count now sitting on Jorge Alvarado. As a 2-1 pitch on the way. Pitch inside for a strike, and it's Deuces Wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Here in the bottom half of the second. La cuenta los tres patos. As Garcia waits his sign, deals in the 2-2. Ball fouled down the right field line. Count remains 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 count. Ball popped up, being tracked down by the first baseman. That's Alcala trying to make the grab, and he loses it in the sun. It's a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 count on Alvarado. On deck, Oscar Rodriguez. Heads downstairs. A full count on Alvarado. Again, the Tomahawk chant being played out there by the Brownsville Vets bullpen dugout. Here comes the 3-2. This ball elevated high. Chance to drop in center field, and the left fielder's on it, and it's reeled in at the warning track. It's a 1-2-3 inning. As Alvarado will fly out for the second fly out. So 2 flyouts and a strikeout will do as we go to the top of the third. And after 2 complete, Sharyland leads 1-0. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape.
At Kid Real Sports Live, Carlos Garcia again recorded. Third strikeout would bring you back here to the top of the third inning. So 2 strikeouts for Garcia and for Garza. Pitcher versus pitcher to start things off in the top of the third. It's a ball fouled off. 0-1 count. Garcia, Diaz, Gerlach, 9-1-2 the order here in the top of the third inning. The sophomore Carlos Garza back on the mound for inning number 3. Deals in the 0-1. That one's inside, perfect fastball down the middle, even makes it an 0-2 count. As the 0-2 count sitting in here on Carlos Garcia. The 0-2 pitch on the way. This ball lifted hard down the left field. That's back at the wall. Gone! Solo home run for Carlos Garcia. 2 strikeouts and he picks up his first home run. And it's a 2-0 ball game here in the top of the third inning. Down the left field line. A senior Novato Junior College signee puts one more on the board. It's 2-0. Solo home run as his teammates meet him at the home plate. 2-0 lead. And a meeting on the mound with the rest of the infield, trying to get some words of encouragement here for Carlos Garza, the sophomore. His first playoff start. Look at the replay presented on the right side of your screen. Elevated ball down the left field line. Heard it to crack off the bat. There's that ball. Landing near the canal. Of course, his ballpark similar to Harlingen South. On the outskirts, there's a canal. The ball fouled off. It's an 0-1 count. This brings us to the top of the order. Diego Diaz flew out his last time up to center field in the bottom half, top of the first inning, excuse me. One count. Garza kicks and deals. Pitch downstairs, count evened up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Ball hit down the middle of the second baseman. Next to first in time, puts one away. So Diaz will go for 2 as a ground out here to the second baseman. 4-3 put out. This brings us to Cole Gerlach, the third baseman, on an outstanding line out in the bottom half of the first inning. Gerlach, his last time, went down on a swing and miss. Carlos Garza recorded his first strikeout off Gerlach. Garza set the deal in, his first pitch on the way. Ball fouled back, 0-1 count. And Brownsville Veterans Memorial, a team who finished off the number 2 seed in 32-5A, who are constantly at odds and were the lone unbeaten with Westlake East. Of course, Westlake East capturing district this year. They're taking on Mackay at the moment. Get you a scoring update from that one. 0-1 count, pitch on the way. Breaking balls inside, 0-2. Again, it's a beautiful night here for baseball. We got here around 5 o'clock, 5:20. It was 93 degrees. I made the mistake of wearing jeans. 93 degrees. Temperature's gone down to about 89. The breeze gives us a slight relief. 0-2 count. Garza deals in. Ball lifted hard down the left field. That's gone! Back-to-back home runs in this inning as Cole Gerlach delivers a solo home run. A 3-0 lead as that line drive just had a lot of kick on it. And Gerlach collects the second home run of the ball game. It's a 3-0 lead here in the top of the third. Carlos Garza now starting to have some command issues here. A 3-0 lead. He's given up 2 home runs in the top of the third inning. And if you're Adam Vett on the Brownsville Chargers, now proves a cause for concern. And Garza making his first postseason start. The young sophomore pitcher has quite a ways to go. Has proven his worth. One of the top pitchers in the Rio Grande Valley. This brings in Saul Soto, the center fielder, who flew out to right field to retire at the side on a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first. The ball missing here, a 1-0 count. Of course, here down the left field line, we hear his teammates. His teammates rallying behind him. A 1-0 count, Garza delivers. Pitch inside for a strike, evens up at 1-1. 3-0 lead here after 2 home runs by Carlos Garcia and Cole Gerlach. Interesting, 2 players with the same initials are the ones who hit the home run. A 1-1 count. Pitch downstairs, 2-1. And winner of this one will take on the winner of the bi-district matchup between Laredo Martin and Corpus Christi Ray. Of course, the Ray Texans, a powerhouse out of 29-5A. Undefeated district champs, 16-0. Finished off as a 3 seed last year. The 2-1 pitch on the way. That one's inside for a strike, and the count evened up at 2-2. And Garza, the young sophomore pitcher, 2 strikeouts. He had Gerlach going down, swinging in the top of the first. And he had Garcia going down, looking in the top of the second. Both strikeouts. Soto here, 0 for 1 on the day. On a 2-2 count, a quick time called by the center fielder, Saul Soto. Here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way. Ball lined down the middle to shortstop Virial. He makes the stop, the throw to first. It's not in time, just a hair late. Maybe scored a hit or an error, but more likely an infield error. Gets on board off the error, and that puts a runner on first with 1 away as this brings in Diego Zuniga. Zuniga singled here to start off the top of the second inning. Assistant coach here for Brownsville Vet's going to have a quick meeting at the mound. We'll take a quick timeout. Top of the third, one away, a runner on first. Diego Zuniga up the bat. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
In a Real Sports Live, top of the third inning, Garza still on the mound. It's a quick meeting in the infield, some words of encouragement to try to keep him going. And Garza, an excellent pitcher here out of 32-5 for Brownsville veterans. Starts off with Diego Zuniga here. Zuniga, the catcher, had a single his last time around on the 2-1 count in the top of the second inning. Gonna throw back to first, not in time. Gonna throw back to first here, trying to get Soto, who keeps on taking a big lead off first. Little cat and mouse game at first base. Gonna throw it back to first. Here comes the first pitch, and Zuniga lines one out to outfield. That's a base hit. So grounder finds the gap between second and short. That puts two runners on base here for Sharyland in the top of the third inning. This brings in Victor Sanchez. 0 for 1 after grounding out. 6-3 play in the top of the second inning. Pitch inside for a strike, 0-1 count. Again, Sanchez grounding out to the shortstop, Jason Gurriel, on a 6-3 put out in the top of the second inning. Garza awaiting a sign. Oscar Rodriguez. Another throw back to second, not in time. Soto continuously taking big leads off base. We saw Garza throw 4 straight times to first before he got the first pitch out to Zuniga. And Zuniga now waiting at first. It's the ball lifted high. That one caught by the center fielder and reeled in. No runner will tag up. It's 2-away. Sanchez will go for 2 as he flies out to center field. So 2 down here in the top of the third. This brings in Gope Alcala. First baseman also for 1 after grounding out to a third baseman, Marlon Rodriguez. Baseball atmosphere here. Again, we said the sun going down a few minutes ago, now tucked away under the horizon. It's been a very hot day here in Brownsville. The slight breeze also providing some relief from the heat. Scope Alcala, the first baseman, digs in at 1 downstairs, 1-0 count, holds off on a swing. That pitch inside for a strike, 1-1 count. On the 1-1 count, Garza deals in. Downstairs, gets stopped by Rodriguez. It's a 2-1 count now on Escala. And Escala grounding out to Marlon Rodriguez in the top of the second inning. Two-one count. Garza kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 2-2. Now the window of opportunity wide open to get out of the inning. Saw 2 home runs by Gerlach and Garcia. Garza's held his zone on the mound besides allowing 2 hits, 1 off an error and 1 off a single down the left. As the 2-2 pitch on the way. Ball stopped here by Villarreal, and runners will all be safe, and it's a full house for Sharyland. Gala gets on board after another error here by Villarreal. Provides a full house here for Sharyland. It's that infamous 2-out rally continuing here in the top of the 3rd inning. Brings in Alejandro Islas, 1 for 1. He did some damage his last time around, brought a runner in from second, an RBI triple. In the top of the 3rd inning, Sharyland trying to take game 1. Alejandro Islas, a left fielder with an RBI triple under his belt. Holds off in a high 1-1-0 count. One 1-0 count, pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss, evens up the count at 1-1. Ours are trying to get Brownsville Vets out of a very lengthy top of the 3rd, deals in the 1-1. Ball fouled back to the screen, 1-2. Garza and company trying to get out of this very lengthy top of the 3rd that's seen 2 runs come in off home runs. Like home runs both. 1-2 count. Comes the pitch here, and they're going to hold off. It's a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Pitch high and outside, and the count evened up at 2-2. 2's cubed here, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded for Sharyland for Alejandro Islas, the left fielder. An RBI triple in his first time up in the top of the 2nd inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way. And the ball fouled out of play. That one landing in the softball complex right behind. Of course, we're here at Real Sports Live, situated down the left field line. 2-2 count. Islas on a 2-2 count. Garza waiting his sign patiently from Rodriguez as Islas calls a quick time, steps out of the box. digs back in on a 2-2 count. Little duel going on between Garza and Islas. Gets his sign, deals in the 2-2. High and upstairs, that's a full count now on Alejandro Islas. Two, 3-2 pitch on the way downstairs, and a run will come in. It's a 4-0 ball game. So base on balls makes it 4-0. So run scores. And still no activity going on in that Brownsville Vets bullpen. The ball lifted hard down. Chance to drop. It's reeled in by the right fielder. Now retire the side, but the damage is done. A run comes in off a walk, and out 2 home runs, one by Gerlach and Garcia. Makes it 4-0 here in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers in the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live, bottom of the third inning, excuse me. Lifted ball high in the infield. When reeled in by Gerlach, puts one away. 8-9-1 the order. Rodriguez goes down on a fly out to the third baseman. Puts one away. Brings in Rene Zayas, the center fielder. Pitch downstairs, 1-0 count. Pitch inside for a strike, evens up at 1-1. And Zayas digging in for his first at bat here in the bottom of the third inning. One count, ball lifted behind Behind the grandstand, 1-2 count. And the 1-2 count. Garcia deals in. Pitch high, evens up the count at 2-2. And 2 strikeouts here for the senior, Carlos Garcia. Carlos Garza is counterpart with 2 strikeouts as well. 2-2 count. Zayas awaits the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. Catches him swinging. As Garza picks up his picks up his 3rd strikeout, but it's 2 away. And 2 quick outs on a fly out here to the third baseman, Gerlach. And then Zayas collects his 3rd strikeout. Or Garcia, collects his 3rd strikeout. Pitch upstairs, 1-0 count. For the top of the order, Carlos Garza was singled his first time around on a 1-0 count, leadoff hitter. The 1-0 count, pitch downstairs off the dirt, evens up at 1-1. And Carlos Garcia, 3 strikeouts so far, and then Carlos Garza was batting 1 for 1 with 2 strikeouts on the day. The ball lifted high down. It's caught off a hop. So on a 2-0 count, Carlos Garza gets on board and he'll go perfect on the day, 2 for 2. The lines went out down the right field. Courtesy runner now coming in here for Garza. And so both pitchers have been spot on. And Carlos Garza, who just got his 2nd hit, 2 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. On Carlos Garcia, 3 strikeouts and a solo home run under his belt. Throw back to first on a pickoff, not in time. As Juan Garcia digging in, walked his last time around in the bottom half of the 1st inning. Seb Martinez, courtesy running over at first for Carlos Garza, and another throw back. Martinez just makes it back to the bag in time. Garza looking for his 4th strikeout as Garcia waits his first pitch. Pitch inside for a strike, and Carlos Garcia, again, the senior out of Sharyland. Been red hot on both sides of the ball. 3 strikeouts and a home run. Looks to go for his 4th strikeout here of the day. Yo, 1 there, throw back to first. One count. Ball lifted here. That's Alcala trying to track it down near the wall, and he makes the grab. Carlos Garza will be left stranded over at first as we go to the top of the 4th. 4-0 ball game. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, top of the 4th inning. Back here to Real Sports Live, top of the 4th inning. Carlos Garcia, Diego Diaz, and Cole Gerlach. Of course, Garcia had a home run his last time around down the left field. Made it a 2-0 ball game. Carlos Garza back on the mound for Brownsville veterans. Pitch inside for a strike, and it's a 1-2 count. And Garcia, 1-for-1 with a home run. Defensively, 4 strikeouts. Correction, 3 strikeouts. It's a lifted ball here down the first base side. And caught by the catcher. Oscar Rodriguez at the pop-up here down behind home plate. I want to put one away. Pitch missing for a ball, 1-0 count. Pitch inside, evens up at 1-1. In the top of the order, Diego Diaz, 0-for-2, flew out to center field in the top of the first, grounded out to the second baseman in the top of the third, 0-for-2 on the day, Diego Diaz. Sharyland Rattler, shortstop. In the top of the 4th inning. Shown bunt, fouled back, 1-2 count. And on deck, Cole Gerlach, the third baseman. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Pitch outside, evens up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the top of the 4th. .75 pitches already dealt by Garza, 44 by Garcia. That pitch missing, and it's a full count now on the shortstop, Diego Diaz. Here comes the 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 3 here for Carlos Garza, the sophomore. His 3rd strikeout of the night, but it's 2 away here in the top of the 4th, and that just may be what the doctor ordered for Brownsville veterans. Read on the right side of your screen. On a 3-2 payoff pitch, Diaz goes down swinging. Brings back Cole Gerlach, the third baseman, 1-for-2 with the solo home run. He was Garza's first strikeout in the top of the 1st inning. It's a 1-0 count on Gerlach. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, and it's 2-0 on Gerlach. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-1. 2-1 count, pitch on the way. That pitch is inside. The count evened up at 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gerlach now down on the ropes. Garza takes a quick timeout on the mound while Gerlach steps out of the box as well. Gerlach back in. Garza waits his sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball lifted up. And now to play, the count remains 2-2. And Garza picking up his 3rd strikeout a few moments ago on Diego Diaz. Deals in the 2-2. Now a drop strike picked up by Rodriguez. The throw to first in time. That's a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the 4th. As Carlos Garcia picks up his 4th strikeout on the drop strike. We go down to the bottom of the 4th, excuse me. You're watching Real Sports Live.
For 170 years, has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I hope to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank.
Back here at Real Sports Live, bottom half of the 4th inning, Marlon Rodriguez now dinging in. Third baseman swings and misses. It's Carlos Garcia, the Sharyland senior, back on the mound. 3 strikeouts for him on the night, including the home run he hit in the top of the 3rd inning. Rodriguez, Garcia, Vidal, 3-4-5 the order here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-1 count on Rodriguez. Another one inside, quickly 0-2 on third baseman. Sharyland, the number 3 seed out of 31-5A, 22-6 and 2 overall, 10-4 in district. Finished off the regular season with the win against PSJ Memorial. So 1-2 count now on Rodriguez. Marlon Rodriguez 0 for 1, went down swinging. He was Garcia's first strikeout. A 1-2 count, pitch on the way. Ball chopped here to the second baseman. Garcia throws it the first in time, puts one away. Rodriguez will go for 2 on the night. 4-3 ground out, puts one away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. This brings in Eloy Garcia, the first baseman, who lined out to the third baseman, Cole Gerlach, to retire the side in the bottom of the first. It's been a lengthy presence without him so far. Eloy Garcia, the first baseman, digging in for his second at-bat here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's a missile thrown inside. But it's an 0-1 count on Garcia. Again, Garcia lining out to Cole Gerlach at third to end the inning in the bottom of the first. The 0-1. Garcia fires, ball line down the right field line, foul. And quickly an 0-2 count. Here comes the 0-2 count. Well upstairs. Fastball just a bit high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. One away here in the bottom of the fourth inning. For Eloy Garcia on deck, the shortstop, Jason Villarreal. And 3, 4, 5 the order here in the bottom of the fourth. Garcia kicks and deals, 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 4. For Carlos Garcia puts 2 away. As all 4 strikeouts by Garcia have caught the Chargers swinging. This puts 2 away. This brings in Jason Villarreal, the shortstop. Villarreal coming in, pitch on the way, he chops it. Ball just goes foul down the left field line. 0-1 count. Villarreal also striking out. It's Carlos Garcia's second strikeout. It was way back over in the bottom half of the second inning. It was the first out of the second. Pitch inside for a strike, 0-2. Garcia looking to put it to a 1-2-3 inning and pick up his 5th strikeout. Ahead on the 0-2 as he kicks and deals, pitch on the way. All picked up by the shortstop, and it's going to be bobbled. And that's going to be an error on Diego Diaz. Puts Villarreal on first. Brings in Jacob Salas, the second baseman. Now a potential 2-out rally brewing here for Brownsville veterans. Carlos Garcia throws back to first, not in time. The 0-1 count for a foul ball by Salas. Salas flying out to the second base in his first time around. In the bottom half of the second. Pitch on the way, runner gonna go as this ball's popped up. A chance to drop. It's reeled in by the second baseman. Ignacio Garcia had to cover a lot of ground. He reels it down in shallow right near the foul line. And Brownsville Vets will leave a runner stranded on first as we go to the top of the 5th. After 4 innings of baseball complete, Sharyland leads 4-0. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Restos calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
At Killer Real Sports Live, top of the fifth inning, Saul Soto digging in. Soto, Zuniga, Sanchez, 3-4-5 the order here in the top of the fifth. Have some activity going on now in the bullpen. Raul Gallegos warming up. That pitch evens up 1-1. Saul Soto got on board off an error in the top of the third. He flew out his first at bat out to right field in the top of the first. One gets a piece of Soto. He'll be the first hitter to be hit by a pitch. Let's put some runner off on first. Again, Gallegos warming up. Potential pitching change coming up here for Brownsville veterans. Garza, 85 pitches. Picked up 4 strikeouts. This brings in Diego Zuniga, 2 for 2 on the day with back-to-back singles and 2 at-bats in the top of the second, top of the third. Carlos Garza making a quick adjustment. Zuniga digs in here again, 2 for 2. Single in the top of the second and the top of the third. Throw it back to first. All right, throw back. Getting Soto over at first that they're being hit by a pitch on a 1-1 count. Still continuing to toy with Garza as he continues to take another big lead off. Here comes the first pitch, and it's a strike to Diego Zuniga. And it was 2 straight throws to first before Garza got the first pitch off to Zuniga in his third at bat. 2 for 2 on today, the Sharyland Rattler catcher. Throw back to first again. Soto continuing to take a big lead off. It's inside for a strike, and it's quickly an 0-2 count. There's an 0-2 count now on Zuniga. 87 pitches here by the sophomore Carlos Garza. Our lob back to first. As we're seeing more activity in this Brownsville Veterans bullpen. Victor Beltran also warming up. Ball lifted down the line, a chance to drop, and it's off the wall. Alvarado fires it back inside to the diamond. Now our runner trying to take off. It's going to be a stand-up double for Diego Zuniga, and you'll go perfect. 3 for 3 on the day. And that puts runners on second and third, both in scoring position. The ball lifted down the line. And that ball being quickly covered down by the left fielder Jorge Alvarado after dinging off the wall. And so Soto now goes to the opposite corner at third. And Zuniga now at second with the stand-up double. Still nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Being seen the power-hitting designated hitter Victor Sanchez. Sanchez 0 for 2, grounding out his first at-bat to the shortstop, Irial, and flew out to center field to Zayas. Now a quick meeting in the infield. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC.
Back at Real Sports Live, Victor Beltran warming up. That's going to do it for Carlos Garza. 88 pitches dealt, 5 innings worked, 4 strikeouts, allowing 4 runs, 6 hits, including 2 home runs. And Victor Beltran will now get the charge at the mound as we'll warm up. We'll take a quick time out here once again, top of the 5th inning. Beltran takes his warm-ups. You're watching Real Sports Live.
All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here to Real Sports Live, so Victor Beltran will now get the duty at the mound, and we have some defensive setups. Carlos Garza moves on down to second. Jacob Salas moves from second to third, and we have Marlon Rodriguez go from third to center field as Rene Zayas exits the ball game. It's a 1-1 count here on Victor Sanchez against Sanchez. 0 for 2 as a throw back on down. The third not in time. It's a 1-1 count now here against Sanchez. 0 for 2, grounding out to the third baseman, then flying out to center field. And Carlos Garza once again, 5 innings, 88 pitches, 4 strikeouts, allowing 4 runs and 6 hits, including 2 home runs. And Victor Beltran coming in here to pitch. Deals one a bit too outside. It's a 2-1 count now on Sanchez. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. And Diego Zuniga moving up Soto from first to third. Again, Soto started off the inning being hit by a pitch on a 1-1 count. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Excuse me. That pitch inside evens up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Victor Sanchez. Swing and a miss, strike 3 call. Beltran makes his presence felt early. Collects his first strikeout here in the top of the 5th, and that puts 1 away. Again, if you're just joining us, Carlos Garza was pulled out of the ballgame a few moments ago in the top of the 5th inning. 88 pitches dealt, 4 strikeouts, allowing 4 runs and 6 hits, including 2 home runs. Coming in the pitch here is Victor Sanchez. Just picked up his first strikeout off Victor Sanchez, or Victor Beltran off Victor Sanchez, excuse me. He continues his work here with a strike on Cope Alcala, the first baseman. Alcala grounding out and got on board in the top of the 3rd off an error. Five strikeouts in the game, 4 by Garza, 1 by Beltran. 0-1 count. Beltran kicks and deals big, swing and a miss, and it's an 0-2 count. Thank you for joining us here in the bi-district matchup between Sharyland and Brownsville veterans. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Menamides to my left, manning the camera. Down here the left field line at Brownsville Veterans. Nightfall slowly looming in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. Out number 2 and strikeout number 2 here by Victor Beltran as it's 2 straight strikeouts on Sanchez and Alcala. And now puts 2 away here as Beltran has already made his presence felt early on. This brings in Alejandro Islas. Islas walked his last time around. That brought the 4th run in. That pitch inside for a strike, 0-1 count. 7 strikes thrown, 1 ball thrown. First 8 pitches here by Beltran. The 0-1 here on Islas, pitch on the way. And this ball lifted hard down the left field. Alvarado on it. And he reels it in. So Victor Beltran comes in after 2 runs, after 2 runners on 2nd and 3rd. And Beltran records 2 quick strikeouts, and they get the fly out in left field. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court.
Thank you to Real Sports Live. Before we return to fly out, that one going to Jorge Alvarado out in left field again. So Victor Beltran coming in. And Victor Beltran coming in, getting 2 strikeouts. And the fly out quick, 1, 2, 3. After 2 runners get on base here in the top of the 5th. Due up for Brownsville Vets in the bottom of the 5th. Alvarado, Rodriguez, and Zayas. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning.
Back here to Real Sports Live. Again, bottom half of the 5th inning. Jorge Alvarado, Oscar Rodriguez, Rene Zayas. 7-8-9 the order here. Alvarado recording the 3rd out in the top of the 5th. Again, Beltran coming in. It's a liner here down the middle, and it's a good stop by Garcia. And no throw will be made. But a heck of a stop by Horacio Garcia. Nevertheless, Alvarado gets on the board. Puts a runner on first as again Alvarado 0 for 1. He flew out to left field. He'll go 1 for 1. Hit down the middle again. Gets stopped by the second baseman, Horacio Garcia, but no throw, not in time. This brings in Oscar Rodriguez, the backstop for Brownsville Veterans Memorial. And Rodriguez flying out his last time around to the shortstop. Pitch downstairs. Runner deciding to take off. He'll make it safely as the throw won't be made. The 1-0 count sits in on Rodriguez. And Alvarado, Rodriguez, Zayas, 7-8-9 the order here in the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Garcia, 58 pitches through 5 innings of work. 4 strikeouts. The senior out of Sharyland. 1-0 count. You have a scoring update here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 1-1 game between La Jolla and Westaco. 6A by district. As that pitch missing. 2-0 count now on Rodriguez. Now the Brownsville Vets faithful still starting to relieve, still starting to believe here. Two-0 count. Garcia here awaiting a sign from Zuniga. Runner on second in the form of Alvarado. 2-0 count, pitch on the way. That one outside, it's a 3-0 count now on Rodriguez. Here comes the 3-0. Downstairs, 4 straight balls. Rodriguez will take a trip on down to first. And now 2 Chargers sit on base at first and second. As Austin Bickerton now coming out onto the mound, have a quick meeting with the starting pitcher. We'll take a quick timeout here as well. 4-0 lead, excuse me, due up Victor Beltran. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox falling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam.
Back at a Real Sports Live, Victor Beltran now coming in. And so we have a change in the lineup. Batting ninth will now be Victor Beltran. Gonzalez was pulled out of center field as Marlon Rodriguez went out there. Jacob Salas going on down to third, and then Carlos Garza goes to second. And Beltran on your screen, taking the mound, records 2 strikeouts, and he fouls one back. It's an 0-1 count now here on Beltran. Runners on first and second. 0-1 count on Victor Beltran. We had a quick meeting on the mound for Sharyland. It's now an 0-2 count on Beltran. Oster and Bickerton coming out onto the mound, having a quick meeting with his infield and the starting pitcher. Again, 63 pitches dealt, 4 strikeouts. It's an 0-2 count here on Beltran. Garcia delivers. Got a piece of that one, so it's an 0-2 on a foul tip. Garcia's allowed 3 hits through 5 innings of work, has not allowed any runs against 64 pitches and 4 strikeouts, 3 hits. From the Sharyland starting pitcher. Here comes the 0-2. Big swing and a miss, strike 3 call. He strives for 5, strikeout number 5 for Carlos Garcia. Again, has caught all of his hitters' strikeouts on hitters looking or swinging. Puts one away. We go back to the top of the order. Here comes second baseman Carlos Garza. Again, Garza got the start on the mound. 88 pitches dealt, 5 innings, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs, 4 runs, and 6 hits. Of course, those 2 home runs, including the 6 hits. Puts one away as Carlos Garza has remained perfect on the plate. 2 for 2, and he lines one now on a chance. Good stop here by the shortstop, and everyone will be safe. Diego Diaz making a sliding stop, but couldn't get the ball up to throw, and now it's a full house here for Brownsville Veterans. This is where Brownsville Veterans needs to be very careful. And the double play ball in effect. They have 1 out, and double play can end it for Sharyland here in the bottom half of the 5th. This brings in Juan Garcia. Fans making some noise. Juan Garcia coming in, he walked this first time around and he flew out in the bottom of the third inning. Again, bases loaded here for a right fielder. The sun is completely gone away into the horizon. Beautiful sunset behind us. Here comes the pitch. Inside for a strike. Just caught the inside portion of the zone, 0-1 count. We have some fans. And the Brownsville Vets dugout doing the infamous or the famous Atlanta Braves tomahawk chop. Let us know in the comments if you can hear him out in the distance. 0-1 count, Garcia. Again, just recorded this 5th strikeout a few moments ago. Head on an 0-1 count for Juan Garcia as he deals in. 0-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Had a ball in the dirt, now it's 0-2. Again, game 1 of a 3-game series. Game 2 tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And game 3 if necessary. 30 minutes after game 2, winner of this one will take on the winner of Laredo Martin and Corpus Christi Ray. Of course, Laredo Martin out of 35A, Ray out of 29-5A. District champs, 16-0. Garcia and a full house deals in the 0-2. Now a drop strike. He swings and misses on the drop strike. Juan Garcia goes down as Carlos Garcia records strikeout number 6. Now puts 2 away. This brings in Marlon Rodriguez, who had some outstanding stops defensively. And Marlon Rodriguez, 0 for 2 though from the plate, struck out in the bottom of the first, grounded out to the second baseman in the bottom of the 4th inning. Comes in here in the bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded, 2 away. Fastball inside for a strike, 0-1 count. The 0-1 count, pitch on the way. This ball lifted hard down the right field. A chance for a base hit. 1 run will come in. 2 runs come in. Now Garza going full steam ahead. He's going to hold off at third. And he's caught in a rundown. Here comes the throw, and he's picked off going to third. But Marlon Rodriguez delivers the huge 2 RBI double, and it cuts the lead down to 2. And things getting interesting here as we go to the top of the 6th. 4-2, no shutout today. You're watching Real Sports Live.
On quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic.
Real Sports Live, the replay. So Marlon Rodriguez shoots a ball into the gap. Arias 1 run come in. That was Alvarado who scored first. And right behind him, the pinch runner, then Garza caught trying to go home. He's picked off at third. Nevertheless, here 4-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 6th. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Etc. You're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston.
Back here to Real Sports Live, top of the sixth, Beltran back on the mound again. Beltran coming in the top of the fifth, recorded 2 quick strikeouts and the fly out. 8-9-1 up here in the top of the sixth. Homer Garcia, Carlos Garcia, and Diego Diaz. Homer Garcia 0 for 2, struck out his first time around, flew out to right field in the top of the third in his second at bat. Comes in and starts off with the ball, 1-0 count. And Beltran did some damage, made his presence felt early on with 2 straight strikeouts in the top of the fifth inning. And the slight breeze blowing in. And this ballpark facing north-northeast. We got the breeze coming in from the south. A 1-0 count, pitch on the way. Ball line here, good stop by Salas. Here comes the throw to first, well in time, puts one away. And Homer Garcia will go 0 for 3. Ground out here, a 5-3 put out. Puts one away here in the top of the sixth inning on a 1-0 count. Garcia grounds out to the third baseman, Salas. Again, Salas at the start at second, but with Garza being pulled out of the game, moved on down to third. Marlon Rodriguez at the start at third. He's now in center field. Of course, Carlos Garza now in second base. Springs in Carlos Garcia, 6 strikeouts. 1 for 2, but that 1 for 2, a solo home run in the top of the third inning. Interesting duel here between Beltran and Garcia as this ball slowly hit back up over to Beltran. Shoots it off the first. Puts 2 away. So 2 quick outs here, 2 ground outs, 1 to the third baseman and now 1 to the pitcher. Beltran, this brings us back to the top of the order in the form of the shortstop, Diego Diaz, who's not had the best of nights from the plate. 0 for 3, he flew out to center field and a ground out to the second baseman, and he struck out his last up top here in the top of the fourth. So 2 down here in the top of the sixth. Beltran deals in the first to Diaz. It's a fastball inside for a strike, 0-1 count. And Brownsville Vets still having some activity in that bullpen. Was tacked in 2 runs off of a 2 RBI double by Marlon Rodriguez in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch inside, finds a low shelf of the zone. It's an 0-2 quickly. See the activity going on in the bullpen. As an 0-2 count, Beltran awaits his sign, kicks and deals, pitch on the way. And this ball lifted a ton down to left center. This one has distance. Now one drills off the wall, being picked up here by Marlon Rodriguez. And a chance for a triple. Ball stopped, no throw will be made. It's a huge triple on an 0-2 count by Carlos Garcia. By Diego Diaz, excuse me. Diego Diaz gets a huge triple. So down but not out is Sharyland with 2 away. Again, 2 down here in the top of the sixth, a runner on third. This brings in Cole Gerlach. Cole Gerlach also currently 1 for 3, picked up a home run. Solo home run in that same inning, making it Makes it a 3-0 ball game. Getting 2 away, a runner on third in the form of Diego Diaz. Fastball inside for a strike, 0-1 count. And since coming in, Beltran has only allowed 2 hits. Walked the batter after hitting Saul Soto on the leg. Here comes the 0-1 pitch by Beltran. This ball elevated down the left field, and it drops in the corner fair, and 1 run will come in. And Cole Gerlach gets on board with an RBI double. Two-out rally continues, and we go back to a 3-0 ball game, 3-run game. Cole Gerlach collects an RBI double. This brings in the center fielder, Saul Soto again. Soto was the first hitter faced here by Victor Beltran. Soto on the day. Got on board off again being hit by a pitch. Singled on the error in the top of the third and flew out his first at bat to right field. Out to Juan Garcia. Gurriel covering second, gets the throw off by Beltran, not in time. Again, Diego Diaz collecting a triple, then he's brought home by Cole Gerlach. The RBI double. Gerlach taking a big lead off second. Fastball upstairs and outside, 1-0 count. See right there, Gerlach on his screen now, 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI double. Comes the 1-0 count, pitch on the way. Another fastball, this on inside, evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Beltran awaiting a sign from Rodriguez. Kicks and deals 1-1. Ball hit down the right field line, foul. 1-2 count here on Saul Soto. Beltran deals in the 1-2. That one off the dirt, gets stopped by Rodriguez. Count evens up at 2-2 on Soto. And Soto flew out in the top of the first to right field. Got on board in the top of the third off the error. And was hit by a pitch his last time bat in the top of the 5th. It's a lifted ball high down the right field line, being tracked down by the first baseman, and will land out of play opposite of the fence. And shout out to Luis Elias tuning into the broadcast. Give us a shout out where you're watching from. Get you a quick shout out on the air. Shout out to the Broad Texas. Two-two count here, sitting in on Soto. Oscar Rodriguez coming out, having a quick word with Beltran. Again, Beltran has been on fire so far. Allowed 3 hits since coming in the top of the 5th inning. One being the RBI double a few moments ago by Gerlach. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Low and outside, and it's a full count out on Soto. On deck, Diego Zuniga. who's been perfect on the day, 3 for 3. Comes the 3-2 payoff pitch. Beltran deals. Now one gets a piece of Soto. On back-to-back at-bats, he's hit by a pitch, this time on a full count. Last at-bat, he was hit by a pitch on a 1-1 count. That puts runners on first and second for Sharyland here in this 2-out rally continuing. This brings in Diego Zuniga, the backstop for Sharyland. And Zuniga's been red hot from the plate. 3 for 3, a single in the top of the second, in the top of the third, another single, and then doubled in the top of the 5th inning. He comes in here in the top of the 6th on the 2 down. Runners on first and second. Beltran fires. This ball lifted a ton down to left.